Hello everyone, this is Fast Learning. I'm about to do the review on the 2x4 GTF and 2x4 J Flowers tribute case by JB Cases, Mr. John Barton. So we have the two cases and the four shafts there that we're going to be using. So we'll start off with the GTF this time. This is like my third time doing this. And we'll pop the lid off. Has a nice sound to it when you do. 2x4 case, ultra pad interior. So we'll load my cues in. And there goes the Jerry, and here comes the jump brake. I put the butts in first. Seems to be the way to do it. I got two shafts here without joint protectors on them, and we're going to put them in here first. Gotta be careful here when you're doing this. There we go. This doesn't want to go in at all, but force it down in there. Alright. We'll put this shaft in. And voila, 2 butts, 4 shafts. I had a trouble last time, and that's why I'm doing this review over again. It's out of fairness to John Barton, because I did watch the videos. So if I pull these out, I'm going to pull them out with those 2 joint protectors up first. And these shafts next. Might be better to have joint protectors on these when you put them in, with the collar first. But this is my favorite case. I really love the GTF case. I think it's just awesome. Alright, well, we'll move on from the GTF. It's definitely, I wouldn't even call it a snug fit. It's definitely a tight fit. You have to be very careful with the way you put those, make sure to put the 2 butts in first, and then the 2 shafts in, collars down, and then the other 2 tips down after that. And they're going to be across, diagonal from one another. And we'll move on to the J Flowers case here. The only problem I really had with this case was the lid. And I'll move it over into the light for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see some wear here on the edge. I've only had it for a few days. I would say within about 6 months to a year, it's probably going to be pretty tore up there. You can see when you try to close it, it's just, see, it's touching. You gotta basically pull up and over on this one, and it seems to help it to close a little easier. But we'll load this one up next. This one's easy, no hassle, no problems. Loads up very smoothly. I only have one issue, is because I like to, when I'm playing tournaments, is leaving my cues together, and I like to leave my cues together and just put them in the case, standing up. I think a lot of players do that in a tournament, as opposed to breaking your cue down, putting them together and taking them apart, a dozen times. Could be a pain. There we go. And now they're all in. And it's just a very solid case. Looks really good. Like John Barton said, he wasn't BSing you. You can flip it upside down, shake it around, it ain't coming out. And I'm just going to show you guys real quick what I was talking about. I was putting the cues together, which we'll do right now. This one's easy, but my Jerry won't be so easy to put together because it's 5/16 18 pin here. Alright. Even taking the joint protectors off, this is a pain. Alright. Trying to do this pretty quickly for you guys. And put the shaft on. Alright, come on. One of these days they're going to make a quick release pin. I already did that. It wasn't, I don't know how successful I would call it, but alright, now the cues are in, just like if you're at a tournament. And we'll pull this one out. And it just slightly touched the shaft, but as you put it in, if you see here, you have to be very careful. You know, when you put this in, you got to put it slowly. It ain't like a tube case where you can just throw it in there. It's no big deal. Be very careful. Here's my Jerry, and this cue's got ivy in it, so I want to be very careful. And it right there, you could hear it just touch that joint protector. So you have to be careful. So I don't know what to do there. I'll just have to suffer without it, but otherwise, I really like these cases, and I would rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. Solid 8. If the GTF was a little bit longer, a little bit wider, it would be the nuts for sure, because then you could fit the cues in there better, and the Flowers case would certainly be just a tad much better if the lid went on better, but John Barton told me he'd make me another case. He stands behind his products 100%, and he said it was just an issue with new leather they were using on the lids. It was just thicker, so it was rubbing. But I'm going to close out. Thanks for looking at my review. I'll be doing more product reviews down the road like this, just raw reviews. But very nice cases, and thanks John Barton and everybody who's tuning in. Later.